Hi, seventh graders. I need you to listen really carefully to me. This assignment that I'm about to give you, this reading test, is only supposed to take you 45 to 50 minutes. This means that you should not spend an extraordinary amount of time on each slide. There's 15 slides, okay? So today what you are supposed to do is read an article and organize your pre-writing planning. Because on Tuesday, you're going to be asked to type your essay and to copy and paste it into an essay system, an online essay system. All right. So there's a few things here that could be helpful for you if you need them. Everyone should know this anyways. So you can zoom in by clicking on the magnifying glass in your upper left-hand corner. Okay. I would recommend putting it at 100%. And then to zoom out, you can click on the fit button to go back to how it was in the beginning. All right. There is a demonstration for you here. I don't think any of you will need it, but if you want to watch it, you can. And then it tells you for day one that you need to read the article and organize your pre-writing planning. That starts on the next slide. So day one, you need to listen to Hades, Sometimes the Earth is Cruel. Okay, you're going to listen to this. Then you're going to reread it because it's always good to read it twice. When you reread it, you're going to take some notes. You're going to answer some questions. There's also a note on the bottom here about the vocabulary. It says vocabulary words are on the last page, slide 9. So we'll get to that. This is a video of someone reading the instructions and the reading selection to you. It says the text of the article is available in the following slides, but you will need to see it. You will be able to see it in the video too. After you finish watching the video, move on to complete the rest of the slides for day one. So this is basically where you should be starting. Okay, once you're done with this video, you should start on slide 6. And you can follow along while the video is playing. You can follow along on slide 7. Okay? Notice that there's a spot on here for you to type your notes. This is a good place for you to say, hey, I agree with the author, or, oh, wow, I didn't know that, or, I wonder if, just to keep yourself engaged and wondering and curious. This is what good writers do. They write down their thoughts. Good readers, I'm sorry. They write down their thoughts as they go. So please do that. The test is asking you to do it, so it's not really optional, okay? Do the best you can. So the article is a page and a half long, okay? So you're going to listen to the video and follow along. And then if you're confused about a word, here's a bunch of them defined for you, okay? And then underneath it says instructions for day one reading analysis activity. You have just heard Sometimes the Earth is Cruel. Reread it, okay? And then on slides 7 and 8, you can make notes about any details that stand out, write questions you have about the use of certain words or phrases, make notes about anything that is similar to your own experiences, and comment on parts that are especially interesting to you. Once you have finished reading it, scroll down to the questions in the next slides and answer them. You can answer the questions in the text boxes in the slide deck or on a separate piece of paper. I want you to do it on the slide deck, okay? In here. There's a lot of questions. And like I said, this whole thing is supposed to take you 45 to 50 minutes. So do not spend all day on these slides, all right? You need to read the directions, do the work in the boxes. Read the directions, do the work in the box. It also gives you instructions here on how to use this handy tool called Quick Sketch. I would recommend that. And then the directions on this slide are to put some pictures in this box that represent what you've been seeing and thinking about in your head as you read. It's a visualization question, right? Are you visualizing things as you read? And then slide number 13, analyzing the author's craft. What language does Pitts use to describe the Haitian people and nature? So you're gonna read those directions and respond there. How did the words Pitt used help you to picture what happened? Analyze that. And then analyze the theme. There's some reading here. You need to read it. Do the work at the bottom. And that's, there's one more. Using your bubble map, write a theme statement below for Sometimes the Earth is Cruel. If you don't know what theme is, it's the lesson. What is the author trying to teach people about the world, about life, and that sort of thing? And then what do you think the author's purpose was? Remember, author's purpose would be like to inform or to persuade or to explain or to argue, entertain, those types of things. And then why do you think the theme he communicates is important or significant? And then that's it. I know that's a lot. Hear me again when I tell you not to spend all day on this. You easily could, but we don't want you to. That means you might not do the most thorough work of your life. Oh well. Do the best you can with the time you have, and then submit it, mark as done, and move on.